My dear students, today I am going to explain about maximum power transfer theorem. Maximum power transfer theorem states that the power absorbed by the load resistance from source to load is maximum when the load resistance is equal to the internal resistance of the network. That is, the internal resistance can be obtained just like in Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem by means of viewing from the output terminals into the network. While viewing, there should not be any sources, that is nothing but our internal resistance. So in order to get the maximum power across the load resistance, this load resistance must be equal to the internal resistance of the network. Another important point in maximum power transfer theorem is the circuit that we are going to simplify is our Thevenin's equivalent circuit only. So with reference to this Thevenin voltage source only, we will derive the value of maximum power and also the condition for maximum power. What is maximum power transfer theorem? Maximum power transfer theorem states that the maximum power will be delivered from source to the load is maximum when the load resistance must be equal to the internal resistance of the network. The internal resistance can be obtained by either in Thevenin's theorem or Norton's theorem. How we done in the same way the internal resistance is calculated. Now, in order to derive the expression for maximum power and also condition for maximum power received by the load resistance, we will follow like this. The power absorbed by the load resistance is given by power absorbed by the load resistance equal to load current IL square, that is I square RL. Power absorbed by the load resistance is IL square RL, where what is IL? IL is from the equivalent circuit, Thevenin's equivalent circuit, the IL is given by VTH by, this is internal resistance or also Thevenin's resistance, VTH by RTH plus RL. This is our load current. So if you substitute the value of load current in this power expression, then we will get power absorbed by the load resistance equal to VTH by RTH plus RL square RL. So it is given by PL, power absorbed by the load resistance, is given by PL equal to VTH square by RTH plus RL square multiplied by RL. We know that in order to get the maximum condition for power received by the load resistance, mathematically we can get the condition by differentiating the load power with reference to the variable load resistance and equate it to 0. Once we do this, then we'll get the condition. So how to obtain this? In order to obtain this, dPL by dRL is given by d by dRL, differentiation of this power value with reference to the load resistance, VTH square by RTH plus RL square RL. So by using the U by V formula in the differentiation, we know that d by dx of U by V equal to V du by dx minus U dV by dx by v square. So by using this formula, we can obtain the condition for maximum power transfer. So that can be shown by taking the value. So your denominator is RTH plus RL square d by dRL of VTH square RL, that is V du by dx minus u. What is u in our formula? VTH square RL. Again, differentiation of d by dRL of your V, that is RTH plus RL square by V square. What is our V square? RTH plus RL square and whole square. This is your V in our expression. After derivation differentiation, we will equate that to 0. So by doing so, what we'll get? RTH plus RL square, and this value is differentiation of this VTH square RL with reference to RL is your VTH square minus VTH square RL d by dRL of RTH plus RL square is given by d by dx of x square is 2x. In the similar way, so this differentiation value is 2 times RTH plus RL, and in the denominator this entire value will be going to right side, it becomes 0. Therefore what will get? RTH plus RL square VTH square equal to VTH square 2RL RTH plus RL. So VTH square will get cancelled, then square and this term will get cancelled. Therefore RTH equal to 2RL minus RL. This becomes RL. So what we explained from the maximum power transfer theorem statement. So in order to get the maximum power from source to load, the load resistance must be equal to the internal resistance, are also called Thevenin's resistance of the given network. This is the condition. And here another expression is, what is the value of maximum power? The value of maximum power is given by maximum power received by the load resistance is, according to our expression, VTH by RTH plus RL square multiplied by RL. If you substitute this condition here, what we'll get? So we'll get VTH square by, in place of RTH we can substitute RL. So it becomes 2 RL whole square multiplied by RL. Then this becomes VTH square by 4 RL. Therefore the value of maximum power according to maximum power transfer theorem is given by VTH square by 4 RL. So this is the value of maximum power. Once again, just I am concluding. Maximum power transfer theorem states that the load resistance will receive the maximum power whenever the load resistance is equal to the internal resistance of the given network. How do we know internal resistance? We have to simplify the network into its Thevenin's equivalent circuit. We will not, the main important point is, we should not use the value of voltage within the network. We have to use the voltage after converting the given circuit into Thevenin's equivalent circuit only. That is our VTH. So therefore it is given by, the Thevenin's equivalent circuit is given by VTH in series with RI, are also called Thevenin's resistance. So in order to get the maximum power across the load resistance, that's why it is shown with a variable symbol. So we have to vary accordingly. When we'll get the maximum power from source to load? So by means of varying this, whenever this load resistance must be equal to internal resistance of the network, then only we will get the maximum power. So that can be given by load resistance equal to load power equal to I square RL, where IL equal to load current from this circuit. So this load current is given by VTH by RTH plus RL. So therefore, by substituting this value here, the load power value is given by VTH by RTH plus RL square RL. So by using the differentiation d by dx of u by v formula, then we will get the condition as load resistance equal to the Thevenin's resistance or internal resistance of the network. And also by substituting this condition in the load power expression, we will get the load power value as VTH square by 4RL. This theorem is very important for electronic circuits in order to get the impedance matching. So we have to match the output impedance with reference to the internal resistance of the network in order to get the maximum power. Thank you.